guys, I wanted to do a really quick rose gold eye, but first I'm going to talk about the rose gold hair, kind of somewhat rose gold hair I have. I went to Sally's and I got the rose quartz semi-permanent color. You don't have to use a developer or anything with it. I actually just mix mine because I don't want it that dense pink with a little bit of conditioner, and then I use it in the shower after I shampoo, and it lasts for at least a few washes. I actually just did it like a wash ago, and you can see I have some areas that are way more pink because that blonde was a lot brighter. I like it after a couple washes when it's almost washed out and it's just a little bit of a hue. But like I said, if you have dark hair, it's not really going to show. If you have light hair, it's going to get more pink. So it just depends on what your pigment is. It lasts, you know, a few washes, maybe a week's worth of washes, depends on how often you wash your hair. But it's definitely worth it if you want to try the rose gold out on yourself and see if you like it. This is the rose quartz, not the rose gold hair makeup that Color Brilliance Ion sells. The makeup is literally just a makeup, and I think you just wash it back off. That's on clearance right now, but it didn't get very good reviews. But this stuff works pretty well. If you want the rose gold that's a little bit more orangey rose, then you can also get the salmon color and you can mix the two. I did that the first time, but it made my hair a little bit too orange. So that's my hair, and now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a rose gold eye. There's a couple different ways you can do rose gold eye. You don't have to use Younique brand, but my most recent makeup that I have is Younique, and I don't really want to show you a lot of my old stuff because I don't know if it's still made. But I know in the past Doo Wop has really great colors you can use to make a rose gold or burgundy even eye, and so does Urban Decay always has stuff. I'm sure NARS. You just go over to Sephora. They've got all kinds of different colors that you can find that are similar to these Younique colors I'm going to show you. I basically just have BB cream on right now because I'm going to do my concealer after I do my shadow. But let me talk to you about some of the colors you can use. So really any bronzy or gold color you can use. So this is palette 1. You can use some of the gold in palette 1 and mix it. And you can also use the gold in palette 4. It really just depends on how you want your rose gold eye. If you want it more pink or you want it more gold. I'm going to use primarily palette 5. Because it's got the really pretty colors, and so I like the Suspicious and the Vintage mixed together. That's really going to help make it a pretty rose gold. And then another great thing to use is bronzer. Remember, you can always use bronzer on your eyes if you have one that's really shimmery, like our Malibu Younique bronzer. And you guys, I was not given any of these products for free. I was not given my hair product I just showed you for free. None of it for free. This is just me doing what I do. I am a Younique presenter currently, so I have a lot of Younique stuff. But like I said, you can also go by the drugstore and you can find colors that are similar and try. And you can always leave me a message if you can't find something, and I'll help you guys look online. I'm going to put a little bit of gold on my eye first. I'm going to put a little bit of Vindictive on from palette 5. I'm not a huge fan of this yellowy Vindictive gold, but we'll do that as a little bit of a base. I'm not going to do it really dense, because I like my eye to be a little bit more rose gold, like rosy of the rose gold. Sorry, I am doing rose gold. So, put some Vindictive on. That's just a gold, and I did it really light so it's not super yellow, and I like it. I like it like that, looks good. Okay, so then next I'm going to take my little smudgy brush. I'm Suspicious from palette 5, and just all around. I could probably do a couple rose gold tutorials because there's so many different like shades of rose gold, I feel like. And rose gold is a pretty hot trend for summer, but it's carrying into the fall, especially when it's more of a deeper rose gold. Little blender brush. So you could even stop there if you like it to be just kind of not really pink. I am going to take some Vintage. I love this Vintage color. It's like kind of iridescent like. It's gorgeous. Over where I put the Suspicious, but a little bit denser. Just blending it in, blending it in. great, but there you go. What do you think of that? Even pinker, I could dab in some Sarcastic. I'm just going to put that in the crease. And obviously you can make this look a lot brighter if you wanted. Darken that out. So that's nice little pink. So I'm going to take my Elegant cream shadow, not a whole lot, I just want a little bit, because I really want a little bit of shimmer with this. Like, I'm barely getting any color, I'm mostly just getting shimmer, because I'm just tapping it, not much. And I'm not using the brush, because I just want to put a little bit like that. Now you can totally use the, is it Tenacious Extravagant? I think it's Extravagant, which is even more goldy. This one, it's a little silvery blush. This one, you can always tap this one in and make it look a little bit more gold. We'll put a little bit of that on. You don't have to use both, but so you can see the different products you can use. So see that Extravagant added some more gold tones? And you know, you can just keep blending, whatever you want to do. Let's do a Queen Phyllis, because that's one of my favorites. I hope they still make it. I'm going to do Queen Phyllis. So we'll skip Sexy, because I use Sexy in a lot of other videos. So this is Bare Minerals Queen Phyllis, my favorite Bare Minerals, and I am going to blend that under my brow. Y'all, this is gorgeous. This is like the most beautiful color in the whole wide world. Perfect. You know, a really awesome thing about Queen Phyllis is when you make a mistake with your shadow or you think it looks funky or wonky, blend this Queen Phyllis in, and I'm telling you, it changes the whole thing. I've done smoky eyes where I've been like, oh man, that's just way too dark, or I went too high up with the black. Blend in some Queen Phyllis and it's like magic. It really is like magic. So, Bare Minerals Glimmer, Queen Phyllis, hopefully they still sell it. If not, you can probably get it online somewhere. For liner, you can use a black liner, you can use a brown liner, you can use a bronzy liner. I have, I'm going to use my black Perfect. I just ordered these because I wanted to order and try out our pencil sharpener, and I'm really happy with the pencil sharpener. I know that sometimes it's hard to find a good pencil sharpener that matches the pencil, but this one actually it seems to be working really well. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. There's a little bit of lining. Not even taking it all the way in. And I almost always like to use my Maybelline Master Kajal, hopefully I'm saying it right, Onyx Rush. And that one I really just like kind of smudge it with my inside my lash line. I don't know what it is about this pencil, but it's like you can use it and it really smudges better at the drugstore. A little bit right here. And Sarcastic mixed. I'm gonna do a little bit right here. Queen Phyllis. Oh, I shut it really tight. You guys, something that I have learned over the years, and I didn't do it with this one because I learned after. Bare Minerals, or really any loose pigment, you want to put a pin through like 1 or 2 of the holes instead of just tearing off the whole film that covers the holes, because it wastes a lot of shadow that way. Like every time I open it, I get shadow everywhere, but that's my own fault. A little bit over here. I gotta be careful when I put my concealer on. Do the rest of my makeup, and then we can talk more and I can show you the finished product. Voila! So I went ahead and I finished up the rest of my makeup. I did put on false lashes, the Christina 415s that Shailene recommended. And I used the Callus, I don't know how you pronounce it, this one, adhesive, and I like them a lot. I'm not used to fake lashes. I'm probably not gonna wear them every day because I really prefer my 3D fibers. But you guys have seen me wear these like a million times. So I thought I'd do some false lashes. I actually trimmed mine so that they're a little bit shorter in here. I don't feel like I got them very even. I definitely have some work to do with that. But this is the finished look. I have Peachy Pencil and my Chocolate Truffle on my lips. And then I actually took a little bit of Elegant on my finger and I blended it in with my lips. Looks good. And then Malibu bronzer. I've got my Mineral Touch powders on, my Mineral Liquid concealer. I used a little bit of Coralista, my Malibu bronzer, and my Sweet blush. I should probably order another color blush because I always use Sweet. And then I did my brow gel. So I think it looks pretty good. There it is, my rose gold. You can absolutely use a lighter pink color if you like the pale rose gold shade. Find a lighter pink and you can mix a lighter pink with the Queen Phyllis and some other like bronzy shades. I'll try and find a lighter pink and maybe do a little bit lighter of a pink tutorial, but I like this one because it's hyper pigmented and I think it looks really great. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm always here. I'm just going to finish off with my Refreshing Rose Water Tonic.